head out and give this to Jasper. If not, who knows how long it'll take them to sleep again. If they've slept at all, honestly. Off a carrier. Spelled incorrect. But anyway. Says a point. And a package. Okay, I don't know, put that there, or who's playing a stupid prank, obviously. Not a funny one, that's not funny, no. No. Okay, let's go back in, quick. Either the name's Con wanted to give you a gift as a neighbour. Anyways, hope you enjoy it. Enjoy this, if not, let me know, I'll make it better. Oh, okay. Thank you, Con. I'm guessing this is from Con then. What? How? How do I open it? Oh, you just... Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, cat food. Cat food. Oh my, a bag? Some wine. I don't really drink, but this is really nice. You can't come today, Grog. I'm sorry. Here's a box though. Another box. There you go. Look, you can sit. Okay, just sit on top of the box, I guess. Okay, let me... It's fine. I can't think of anyone who would know about that. That's weird. That's very strange. If they know about... They know about that. What do they know anything else? Because if they do that, that's not gonna be very good. So yeah. Try and make sure. Oh, of course, there's skeletons. Okay. I say that's like I say that like I can't deal with myself and protect myself, you know? Let me make sure it's not on a half as well. Since I'm going into somebody's house, I don't know if Jasper's even gonna be coherent. To my knowledge, they stayed far too much, so they could have passed out. But yes, the front door's this way. Jasper?
Hello.
Hi, you're not Jasper.
No, you're right. I'm not. And who might you be?
The Herbalist.
The Herbalist. Does the Herbalist have a name, perhaps? Not just a title?
No, that's what people call me. It is
That-
my title and name, I guess.
Really? Interesting.
Yes.
So you're friends with Jasper, I presume.
But well, yes, I
Um,
don't come knocking on strangers' houses in the middle of the
Perhaps
night.
not, but you never know. I mean, there's a lot of strange things about this place.
That I can agree with.
Yes. So what business do you have with Jasper? If I'm
Well, considering Jasper doesn't seem to ever sleep at a normal pace, I came to drop off some tea to help.
Wow, that is quite kind. I mean, you would be right, though. I think the amount of times I've seen Jasper just forcibly fall asleep on the couch is astronomical.
Yeah.
Little star joke.
Yeah, I've heard
But,
you're an astronomer from Jasper, from what I recall.
I am. I suppose I should probably introduce myself. I am Cyrus the Great. I'm an astronomer. You know, all things stars in the sky. That's kind of my specialty.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I did hear that.
Oh, well, I'm not too surprised that you've heard about me before. Well, do you perhaps want to come inside then? It's,
Yeah,
okay.
that's okay.
I mean, it's no problem. I suppose if you're good friends with Jasper, I can, make an exception.
I mean, considering this is Jasper's house and I've been here before.
Perhaps you would be correct in that statement. You know, then, I've been living here with Jasper for a little bit now. So, although I really haven't had a good conversation with her in a bit. Been a little preoccupied with, you know, my work and
That's
you know, our work
understandable.
and yeah. So you said you were a herbalist, correct?
That's correct.
So what kind of work does that entail? Because I don't think
Healing.
I've ever met one. Oh, okay. Do you work with a lot of plants then, I presume?
Yeah, I work with most plants. I take note of plants, see which ones are useful for medicines, which ones are not. Just in case.
Oh.
I brew teas if needed for people and such.
Oh, teas. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense then while you're bringing over tea for Jasper.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting. Huh. Interesting. Have you talked to Jasper recently then?
By recently, a little bit ago, I was out with my cat.
Cats.
And we bumped into Jasper and yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And okay. You know, honestly, I don't usually get out too much. I've been
No, neither. They were the first two people I've seen around this whole place.
Oh, really?
Apart from Briar, you are the fourth person I've met.
Oh, wow. You know, well, what an honor. I mean, I suppose I mean, sort of same. Besides the first day that I got here, I really haven't talked to many other people.
Yeah, I tend to stay at my shop. I mean, I'm a busy person. From what I've heard, there's a lot of people, and I'm the only one with somewhat medical knowledge. So.
Yes, you would be right. Most other people have jobs that are not, or professions that, not medical. But
so yeah, that's kept me very busy. I also just don't like people much as my job requires working with people. I mean, I travel a lot, so well, I used to before here.
Before these unfortunate circumstances, you know, I must ask, how do you feel about everything?
Well, I feel trapped and I don't like feeling like that. I like to be free, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of it, but as of right now, there doesn't seem to be a quote-unquote way out, as people would say it. And if there is, Briar brought us here, and Briar's not telling us how we leave for a reason.
Yeah. Although, I found that part a bit suspicious that she won't tell us, and honestly being forcibly brought here is...
That's
quite inconvenient. It is kidnapping, and it's quite ridiculous because all my original things are now not here, and all my research and
exactly. How all that medical knowledge I have, right?
Yes.
Got here. Have I meant to know any of it's useful? What plants that I can use?
Oh.
Some of the plants are the same, but I don't know if there's any new ones, etc. I have come across some new plants that I've never seen before. But yeah, it's a bit worrisome because if like someone gets injured or if someone like, you know, almost dies, I don't know if there's anyone here that can do anything.
Oh,
which as of right now,
true.
It's not good.
It is quite concerning, but hopefully, I mean, seems like it is somewhat safe here, I suppose.
Yes, it is somewhat. There's quite a few creatures out there that can hurt.
Oh?
But I mean, if you now it's yeah. It's one of those you just have to learn to deal with it, I guess.
Ugh. It's just so inconvenient. I just can't seem to fathom why this group of people was brought here.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I agree. It's like I know a few people that like we were brought with, but I don't see the connection fully of any of us.
Yeah, neither do I, and it's quite preposterous.
Indeed. So you wanted help with something, why wouldn't you bring people that could?
Exactly. I don't understand. Bringing people who don't even desire to help makes no sense. It seems quite counterproductive.
I feel like if we were asked, but prior to being brought here, if you was like, it's like, hey, I need some help with this thing, and you'll be transported like somewhere else for a while. Would you be okay with that? I'd be okay if I was asked.
Perhaps.
However, I was not asked or informed about anything.
Nothing. No information. Yeah. But it is ridiculous, and quite frankly, I really haven't done anything to help this place because I have no desire to after being brought here against my will. And
I mean, like, I think there's something Briar said to me the first day I got here, because I woke up a little later than others, apparently. And Briar had mentioned something about the tree. You know, the big tree.
Yes.
And how it's, like, dead, basically.
Yes.
Apparently, since people started arriving, it's not as dead.
Really? Now, how does that even work?
Yeah, that's a great question. Just by us being here, like, none of us have done anything. Because I think this was around about a week after people arrived. Like, when everyone, like, not everybody, because I've learned not everyone's woken up still, but where the majority of people had woken up originally and arrived here. So, I'm not sure what it could be.
That is quite peculiar. Because I know I definitely haven't done anything to really help or do anything for a tree. A tree?
Yeah, I'm a herbalist. I care about plants and such, which I would like. That's if I was asked, I would have helped. It's kind of in my job to help plants and look after them, but I don't know any plant ever to exist to react like that to people.
Neither do I. Although plants are definitely out of my domain.
Yeah, and it confuses me slightly, but I mean, it could just be the world as well.
Perhaps it is. I mean, this just every time I think about this whole situation, it just irks me. I just really want to get back to my studies. I mean, I don't have anything, any of my original works, and it's quite difficult to try and study the stars here because yeah, a little bit different than back home.
And also, like, when we go back, like, will people have noticed? Like, how long are we gonna be here?
Oh, you know, like, that's a good point.
Is time frozen back home? Is it not? You know, like,
good question. Huh. So I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, there's I've had a lot of time to think about a lot of things recently. Yeah, since I also, I'm sorry, I think we've all met Briar, but I've been trying to figure out Briar in my brain, I guess, because they just don't make sense to me at all. Like you said, them bringing us here by force, but they're hiding so much from us but require our help, and it doesn't work. It's you want people's help to tell them things and they can trust you, because from what I've heard there's a lot of distrust for Briar, which I'm not surprised when we know nothing about them.
Yeah, you're definitely right.
It's like I know Jasper trusts Briar, but
yeah,
no offense, it's how blindfold trust is not smart, and yes, I just want to think the best of Briar, but as soon as I like to play, I guess, devil's advocate at times. I like to try to poke holes sometimes into what people are saying to understand. Or like Jasper blindly trusts Briar. And I don't. And I hope Jasper was not, what's the word, seeing where I was coming from, of why I don't trust Briar. And Briar has said things and such, and given its information, I've said to Jasper, like, but how do we know, Jasper, how do we know they're telling the truth about all of this? And I think that's the biggest question of, we don't. It's like, we can follow what Briar, not what they do, but like, this information they're giving to people and what stuff's going on. We can use that to our information of accepting that it's a thing, but not being like, yeah, like, it's all good and that.
I agree. The blind trust is a little not the smartest move for Jasper, I think. I just hope that perhaps soon enough Briar will tell us more about everything. I'd appreciate some more concrete facts instead of just hiding behind whatever they won't tell us.
No, Sam. My concern grows with for people. I guess. It's... We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's happening. And there is definitely things happening in this world that I don't know if any of us can help or such, but Briar thinks we can. But yeah, it's something, to say the least.
Definitely something, and I honestly really don't have even any desire to help, even after Jasper has talked to me about everything. It just... Why should I give up my valuable time to help someone who can't even tell us the full story? And it's actually quite ridiculous. I mean, I am the Cyrus, and I was brought here for some reason that I can't figure out, and it seems like it's the same thing for a lot of people too.
I get you.
Yeah. And I don't know. Honestly, you seem like one of the few sensible people here.
It's probably just how long I've been around, I guess.
Yeah. Perhaps.
As they've said,
pardon.
Wisdom comes with age, I guess.
I was going to ask, but, what are you?
I'm a MoonElf.
A MoonElf. Oh. Okay, I don't really know my,
sorry, am I interrupting something?
No.
Oh.
You're actually the reason I'm here, so...
Oh! Sorry, I was out,
No, it's okay.
Hey, Cyrus, do you know what this thing...
Hello.
outside is?
What thing?
Oh, the sign?
Yeah.
Sign.
Yeah, there was a sign at my house. Well, my shop, but yeah.
I'm not sure. It's just preposterous stuff. Don't need to worry. It's probably just someone playing a prank or something.
Yeah, that's what my guess
oh.
is, because I have one. It said something different, but it's probably a prank.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Yeah, maybe.
it's quite ridiculous.
Yeah.
So bad.
You said you were looking for me?
Yeah, I was coming to drop off tea to help you sleep more.
Oh,
At
thank you.
reasonable
That's
times. And
really
such.
sweet,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, sorry for passing out on the floor.
It's
Yeah.
quite alright, but you know, you should probably take some better care of yourself, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really expect to that to happen. But I'm gonna probably get some rest now. Thank you for the tea. That's really great. I'll leave you guys to it. I'll be upstairs if you need anything.
Take care.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Bye.
Well, glad you got to give your tea to Jasper.
Yeah, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, actually. Should be good. What does the tea actually do? Is it just a calming tea? Or...
Yeah, kind of. It's lavender, and that lavender helps you sleep a lot more. It's very soothing for you to drink before you go to bed.
Oh, interesting. But you said you got a sign outside your house?
Yeah, it was different than that one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
Was
also it was something to do with something called Ember Peak. I don't know who or what, like, if it's who or what, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just someone like joking, just like, oh, Ember Peak will find you. It's like, who's Ember Peak, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's
I mean, there's a lot of people here. There's probably at least one that wants to play a prank.
Yeah, no. Perhaps it's a prank. It's just
I'd assume so.
Just a little bit odd, considering I really haven't talked to that many people.
Yeah.
Perhaps my name just goes that far, but I don't know how many people know of my existence here.
That's a good question. I mean, I know about you from Jasper, obviously, and
yes, that makes sense.
but
Yeah,
I've also not spoken to many people, so
yeah.
But I don't know how many people know about me. I know, obviously, there's now you, but Belle, Jasper,
Indeed.
and Briar. That's and my good friend, Blackmire. But he knows now I'm alive at least, which is good.
Well, indeed.
I didn't know he was here, but he's alive and he's here, so that's something.
Oh, an old friend of yours from...
Yeah.
No?
Because I was never really a stationary herbalist. Like, I never stayed in one place. I was a traveling herbalist. I was always everywhere, I guess. So I've never really had a house in a long time. Like, since I started being a traveling herbalist. I mainly like stayed in tents and such. So but Blackmire offered me a place because just to have like somewhere to put my things so I could not worry about having to carry things all the time. But now I actually have a store, like a physical place for people to come by, and it's my house as well, I guess.
Oh, It's quite kind of your friend.
Yeah.
That's very nice. No. I just, sorry, I keep thinking about the sign. I know it is most definitely has to be a prank, but it was a little bit
Yeah.
off-putting, I must admit.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it on the way in here, but I wasn't sure about it. Like, it was one of those I was like, oh, that's, mildly concerning, but I also
It is.
don't know, I wasn't sure who put it there or things like that, so I was like, surely it's, a harmless prank.
Surely. It's just, when I think about it, who in the world would do a prank such as going around at people's houses and placing weird messages?
Yeah.
That's a little strange. Unless they
It's-
get some weird kick out of it.
It's very particular as well, I guess.
Yes.
It's not like it's,
Yes.
like, I don't know, I've heard people, like, throw eggs at houses, which I think between the two, I'd rather have my house have eggs thrown, because it feels less personal, I guess. Where, like, a sign, it's just, you've stood there, you've had to think about it, write it down.
It's quite strange. But it is personal, but, you know.
It's very
Perhaps
direct
they're
to
just a
who
big fan
it
of
means.
mine.
Potentially. Hopefully it's not anything bad. I mean, I'm sure we can bring it up to, like, Briar or anybody as well.
Yeah. Perhaps.
It honestly might be something to do to see how they react, potentially.
That's kind of a interesting. I mean, that also seems pretty plausible. Well, just people are so strange here.
That I can agree with.
So strange. Ugh. Huh. Man, I just. So, besides, being a herbalist, do you do anything else?
Well, I do magic. I mean, I as an elf, I guess it's just a thing.
Oh,
Kind of innate,
magic.
I guess. Yeah, I've done it since I was, like, young. I do different types of magic and such.
Oh, that's... How... Oh,
Pardon?
how old are you?
450.
Oh!
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been around.
Yes, that is, quite a long time, I must say. Compared to my, Beasley, but, yes. You do a lot of magic, though.
I do, yeah. I don't do it all the time, but, there's some, I do a decent amount. I do enough to keep in tune with, I keep on top of my magic, but I also don't, I try not to depend on it all the time, because, if I don't have it, my staff or, like, my spellbook or anything, how am I meant to defend myself? So I also, I've learnt the ways of how humans defend.
Yes. Well, magic is quite intriguing. It's something I really know almost nothing about. Yeah, perhaps. I mean, I really didn't think it was worth my time to learn anything else except for astronomy for a while, but...
I mean, everyone's little, and I guess for me, you live. Like I knew magic when I was little. My mother, well, both my parents were also elves. But they're the ones who kind of raised me to be not fully dependent on magic, because they've seen elves depend on magic too much and it not end well for them. But I guess for many elves who live as long as I do, you probably just learn magic out of boredom to an extent. I guess is a way to phrase it. Is
Boredom.
450 years is it's a long time to do things.
Well, definitely. I mean, compared to other races, it is quite indeed long. I haven't even lived a fraction of your life.
Yeah, it's definitely been something. I've seen many things in my lifetime so far, and hopefully I see many more.
Yeah.
It's why I became a traveling herbalist, was to see the world. Because I actually actually do love. I'm really fan of stars as well. Because
I didn't know you were a fan of stars.
I lived in a snowy mountain village when I was young, and where we lived, it had a very clear view of the sky every night, and I guess seeing the stars be so free and just there encouraged me to travel and be a herbalist. Primarily because my most strongest magic that I was taught young was nature magic, so herbalism, nature magic, it kind of all links to an extent.
I see. That's quite nice. But the stars. I mean, that is kind of my specialty. So if you ever want to do any sort of stargazing, I can make some time for you, perhaps. Yes.
I mean, there's an area near my house that's very open, and I'm trying to. I was gonna make like a building up with a glass dome to watch the stars.
Really? Oh wow, that's actually quite fantastic. I like the sound of that.
So once I've got it done in that, feel free to use it. I don't mind.
Well, thank you.
I mean, my house is kind of a shop, so you can just like walk into my house technically.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's one of. I've never really, like, Jasper's house is beautiful, but I've never had like this many things in a while, so still getting used to it. I think the weirdest thing is having a stove in a house.
I suppose if you were traveling, you wouldn't have that luxury of a stove.
I had a campfire, and it would make like two beams and have like the pot hanging over it, so it could heat up food and such.
Oof, what a way to live.
Mainly like vegetable stews. I'm not particular to a diet, but I prefer plants. Like when you're traveling, meat doesn't really keep well, so.
Oh yes, I do know that.
Keeping seeds on me for planting and growing food's a lot easier than keeping meat and such. So I actually haven't eaten meat since I got here. I don't know if I want to actually.
Oh, no.
No, it's. I think I'm just used to. But I mean, I've been on the eating plants and vegetables for since about over 200 years, 300 maybe.
Oh. Oh my.
And I don't think about eating meat. I have eaten it before when I was little, and when I lived at home, primarily, and it did taste nice. But once you travel, vegetables are your best friend.
Oh, that's a good thing to keep in mind. I wanted to ask though, is your shop or place of residence, is it close by? Or...
Oh yeah, it's literally down the way. Technically neighbours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Perhaps Jasper might have mentioned that. What?
Potentially.
Oh.
Because it's raining.
Pouring down.
Yeah, I've kind of learnt to deal with it at this point. Yeah, it's the Herbalist, it's the green sign.
Oh! Wow.
And I believe Con is a blacksmith. His place gives very, very blacksmith vibes.
I believe you would be right. Oh, wow. Oh.
But yeah.
Wow. I suppose I need to get out more.
No, I understand that. I too should probably get out more as well.
It's just so much effort to get away from my studies. I prefer just doing my things.
Hitting the books, yeah.
Yes. Reading the books and looking at the stars. It's just so peaceful.
I prefer places like these and like the cities like people lived in, because the cities you could never see the stars as clear unless you like lived in a tower, which not many people did. So
no, I'd actually have to agree. Yes, usually the pollution from cities made it a bit more difficult to see the stars.
Yeah, it's not fully set up, but I'm still getting plants that I can use and know quite well and such. But I'm gonna sell like remedies, flowers if people want them, because if I'm collecting plants and things that I might not need, I might as well give them to people who want them. Potions, and then my books and that for the remedies that I need.
Yes. Less studying.
And then like beyond is my house.
Oh!
I've got my kitchen that I've like slowly worked out.
Got a lot of things in here. Very nice.
Yeah, it's very I recently learned what ice cream was, and I honestly say I love this thing.
Ice cream is quite the joyous treat.
It is. I pulled up my stairs again. Yeah, they're not really tall people friendly.
That's okay.
Yeah, there's like rats. There's rats everywhere.
Oh!
Rats and mice outside. So I've been catching them, and then I've been, because some of them are ill, so I've been like trying to look after them.
It's quite kind.
Yeah, they don't hurt anyone or anything. Just keep them away from cats. Cats are not fans. I learnt that the hard way.
Yeah. I know
this is my humble abode. I have a little fire in case when it's cold, but I'm used to the cold more than the warm, so it's always like it is really warm around here. I'm not a fan of it, actually. It doesn't like, it's not warm to a lot of people's standards. However, I grew up in the snowy mountains, so
yes, you did mention that.
So yeah.
Snowy mountains.
I think anything compared to snowy mountains is warm.
Yeah, I imagine it's quite cold on the top.
Oh, and this is Grog. This is one of my cats.
Oh, good cats. Very cute.
I believe
Little
I have
creature.
4 or 5, and I have a dog as well.
Oh, 4 or 5. Wow, it's quite a lot of pets.
Yeah, I don't keep people around, so you have to have company of some sort, and at least cats and dogs bark or meow back. Plants are not the best for conversations at times.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Oh, your house is very nice, actually.
Thank you. I
Quite
did it
cozy.
myself. I built it myself.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's very nice. I don't want to keep you for too long, though.
That's
If you have
good.
other things to do.
Yeah, I can walk you back if you like, just in case.
Sure.
It's not a far walk, but sometimes there are skeletons and such on the path there.
Oh, those skeletons.
Yeah, sometimes.
I've seen some of them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not the kindest, but they're knocking about sometimes.
I do. I do remember one of them did kind of ruin my my jacket once, and then I had to sew it. Quite inconvenience.
Oh.
Yes, but what can I do? What can I do?
I mean, maybe it made you even more stylish than before. Perhaps.
Oh!
More uniqueness
perhaps.
in when you have to sew it back together. Feels characterizing.
That is a good perspective to look at.
And it's also a memory, I guess, because every time you look at that part, like you had to sew back together, you can think back to it and like where you were in life.
Huh. Suppose I didn't think about it that way. Just thought of it as an imperfection.
Everything.
Yes, and indeed you would be right.
Some of the best perfections are imperfections.
Yeah, perhaps. Well, it was very nice to meet you, I hope we will see each other again soon.
Hopefully so.
Please so. Yeah.
You take care, Cyrus, and I don't want to see you at my place injured, so but I'll be happy to see you again.
Yes. Hopefully not injured or anything.
Hopefully not. Bye.
All right. Take care.